And the reality is this, that pride will always blind you to the reality of you. It leads you to be dishonest about your devotion to Jesus. See, pride is why you don't lift your hands in worship. Because you're distorting the worship to think that it needs to be comfortable for me in an environment before I do something so vulnerable to the Lord. And I don't really sing good, and you're living with a distorted view that you think worship to God has to sound perfect. He said, make a joyful noise. He said, lift your hand. Well, I'm not worthy. You weren't worthy to walk in the building anyways. You're not worthy to do it in his presence on your own anyway. He made you worthy. He's washed you already. So you show up because he's worthy. See, pride distorts your ability to be honest about you. It's distorted honesty. And Jesus said, my people will come and worship me in spirit and in truth. Oh, but you've been lying about yourself to yourself. Pride has a way of polluting that. And humility comes as a way of being hospitable. Here's Mary pouring out her love and her affection and her devotion to Jesus. Here's Mary with great humility being hospitable to Jesus in a way that demonstrates honor to him at great cost to herself and reputation. Worship isn't about you. So quit thinking what others are thinking about. People aren't thinking about you in worship. They're thinking about themselves. That's the problem. They're going to see my hands and they're going to make fun of how I live my... They ain't worried about your hands. They're worried about their own hands. Like, I don't know what to do with, like they ain't worried about you. They're worried about themselves, which is part of the problem. Please hear me. Your pride be damned. Work. Mary goes beyond what's expected of a hospitality culture. She doesn't just simply provide water for Jesus' feet, which was a servant's job, but she pours out this costly perfume and wipes them dry with her own hair. This is an extravagant act of devotion that broke down so many barriers.